to see y'all. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Assemblyman Steve McLaughlin. And my good friend and colleague, Assemblyman Pete Lopez. We want to welcome y'all here. It's nice not to be freezing for a change out here at one of these rallies, but spring is finally here, and we got a mission, and that mission is to defeat Andrew Cuomo, right? You do one thing, you vote, you get your family to vote, you get your friends to vote. If they're not registered, you get them registered. We have got to get this done. Upstate New York is going to rise up. We are going to take back New York State. Don't listen to the naysayers. Don't listen to the press. Just get out there and vote. Now, Mel's taking just a short little break, so Pete and I, there's an open microphone, two politicians, we're going to grab it. So I'm going to bring up Pete here real quick, and Pete's going to introduce our next speaker, but I just want to thank every single one of you for the support and the passion that you are bringing to this. This governor thought we were just going to take this nightmare of a SAFE Act. We're not taking it, right? This is not over. This fight will end on November 4th, 14, when we take back that governor's mansion. God bless you. Thank you so much.
Welcome, fellow extremists. Welcome to Albany. Well, I'm just here to introduce our next speaker, and the key thing about this is when it comes to freedom, race, creed, none of that matters. What matters is our freedom, how we protect our families. This next man is an amazing person. He's a Marine. And once a Marine, always a Marine. Ready? Once a Marine, always a Marine. CIA, radio talk show host, author, Reverend, father of two. Known as the black man with a gun. Give it up for Kenn Blanchard. Kenn, give her a good New York welcome. Woo!
My son said, "Dad, where are you going?" I said, "I'm going to New York, man." He goes, "See Grandma?" I said, No, I'm just going to hang out with some friends today. I want to thank you for your sacrifice of coming out and show of support for freedom. The cost of freedom is somebody has to watch it. Somebody has to fight for it. Somebody has to defend for it. And I'm glad you're here this morning. Any hunters in the house? New York has the best hunting this side of the world. But the funky thing is, our rights aren't about hunting. They go deeper than that. They go deeper than magazine bans and capacities and bullet buttons and all the crazy stuff that comes up every year. We're all here because of freedom. I'm here because what happens here happens everywhere else in the country. I want a few of my closest friends to meet a few of my other closest friends on the internet, on Facebook, on Twitter. And while I'm up here, let me say this free of charge. I want you to help me take back our country. We're going to take it back one state at a time. We're going to start from New York and work down. Once we get to the other part of Virginia, we're going to go left and go east, go west a little bit, all right?
Right to California!
We got to take it back one step at a time. From people like Governor Cuomo who like to take things. Take things. A lot of takers now. A lot of takers. They create laws like this Unsafe Act that pit hunters against recreational shooters, young against the old, the Bolt against the modern sporting rifle crowd. You know what I'm talking about. But I need you to take this day and remember something. Look around. The numbers have grown since you stood here. This is how we're supposed to be when our elected officials don't represent us anymore. This is what the First Amendment is about as well. That we will stand to petition our grievances. Anybody pissed off? Yeah! Anybody angry? Yeah! Anybody tired of being tired? Yeah! It is time for us to take a stand. Time to make something happen. I still don't get that 7-round magazine thing. Where'd that come from? But then it'll be 5, and then 3, and then the whole firearm itself. Unless you do something. Are you ready?
Yeah!
What you see here, brothers and sisters, is one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty. Yeah. I need you to remember today that you can make a difference. See, each one of us represents more than just ourselves. We have a family, we live in a neighborhood, we have a job, we have our own social media pieces. I need you to do something for me. After this day, I need you to evangelize. I need you to galvanize. I need you to energize anybody who wasn't next to you today. Will you do that for me? Yeah! See, we haven't forgotten that we are still free. Are you free? Yeah! This is what a free America looks like. Don't forget how it looks. Don't forget when you get to the part where you have to poll and register to vote, that there's somebody that's kind of still on the couch. They forgot that we're still free. I need you to remind them. Yeah. I need you to tell them to get off their butts and vote. Will you do that? Yeah. We can't do it alone. We need help. But if you look around, this is a pretty good group. You know, the world was, almost every law, everything that was formed was done with a smaller number than this. If you can stay united, stay focused, don't let anybody divide us. No. I know you're angry. I know stuff is not like you want it to be, but look at right now. Look at how we are right now. And think about how we want it to be in the future. We want to save today for our kids, for our grandkids, for our great-grandkids. Are you with me? And the only way to do that, you vote some folks out. If you make sure folks use their American abilities to vote, elect the right people, stay on the grind. You can't sleep like we've been sleeping. See, the worst thing that can happen is we think we got it made. Eternal vigilance. Big word. Just means stay on the job. Keep fighting. Don't quit. Where my bikers at? Yeah. Guys who rode. I love when y'all ride and y'all have Old Glory flying in the back. You know, some people still don't recognize how beautiful that is. How many of you guys have Old Glory in front of your house? Yeah. See? Yeah. This is why I love the gun community. I'm known on the internet as the black man with a gun. I ain't the only one. But only in America can you do it and be free. And we don't even care about color. Folks like to use that to divide people. That's why I told my son I was going to hang out with my friends today. I had me a camera, I make all y'all go closer. So y'all can fit in the frame. Yeah, get a big selfie.
We love the Marine Corps!
Hoorah. I want you guys to come down to Washington and help me out. I need some real Americans downtown.
All right.
I need some folks to stand up for what I love, to speak the truth to power, to be people I can show my son and my daughter. This is what America looks like. This is why we care so much. But until that happens, take care, New York. I got in-laws in Dutchess County. Any Dutchess County folks in the house? When I cruise up here for Christmas and Thanksgiving and birthday parties, I'll be checking on you. Don't let me down. Your cousin, your friend and brother from another mother that lives in Maryland, he cares about New York. Don't let me down. I'm going to fight in Washington.
All right.
Are we still we the people? Yeah! If we're we the people, say yeah. Yeah! Ooh, that sounded good. One more time. Yeah! Thanks, y'all. God bless you.